Well, g'day everybody. I'm solo again this trip, but not for the whole trip. I'm heading off at the moment to go and meet Brett, the den monkey, who I think some of you have seen on my channel before, and if not, maybe go and check out his channel. He's got a much bigger channel than me, guys, so go and have a look at him if you're interested in Pajeros and a lot of camping equipment reviews. So yeah, anyway, Brett and I are going off for a weekend camp, so stick with me and we will show you what we can as we go. So see you a bit further down the road, guys. Well guys, I've been parked here at the side of the road like a stunned mullet for a while, waiting because Pajeros aren't real fast. And here he is, the man himself, the one and only, the first and worst, Brett, the den monkey.
You got bad now, you should see me naked.
Nobody needs to see that.
Everybody needs to see that.
You wish. Anyway, we're gonna cruise on the rest of the way to where we're going, and we'll probably show you more of what we're up to when we get there. Well, Brett and I have pulled up in Denman, just a little park just to have some pies and stuff from the local bakery. So nothing too much to tell you about here, just what we've done, just for a change from instead of sitting on the side of the highway. So we're in a little park. You can hear a bunch of kids in the background, they're playing in there. That's why I'm facing the camera to me and not to them. Just a nice little sort of stop off. Brett's just ducked away, but he'll be back, and then we'll be back on the road and keep going out to Swan's Crossing. Not Swan's Crossing, Dunn Swan. Swan's Crossing is nowhere near Dunn Swan. Why did I say Swan's Crossing? Right. We're in Ralston at the present time, and Bretto's decided he better fuel up again. He fueled up at Denman. I think he's worried that we're going somewhere really remote, but anyway, he's fueled up again. I'm still not, because my fuel gauge is still reading full, because I have a big fuel tank. So that's what we're up to so far. Well, I haven't had a lot to show you at this point, but we're getting there. There he goes, look at that, the old fella. Well, Brett and I have arrived at Dunn Swamp, and we're a little bit disappointed. We hope we don't get kicked out. We paid for campgrounds, but the website didn't tell me properly the information. So the sites I've booked, you've got to carry your tent in. We camp next to our cars, so we've pulled up somewhere else. If we get moved on, when we get moved on, yeah, that's just how it is. I blame national parks for this, because I had it specified that I was camping next to my car, and where we are now is next to our cars, but we're not booked in here. So anyway, we're going to camp here. Like I said, if we get moved on, we'll move on. But we've paid for 2 sites that we can't use, so what can you do? All right, guys, I'm going to, like Brett, set up camp and get organised. So we will see you soon. Brett does all his camping at the back of his car, by the way. Now Brett is the one of the most tidiest, most efficient people I've seen in the back of his car, and check it out.
No room for anything in here.
He's made a big, full-on mess of it. But if you ever watch Brett's channel, he'll probably explain all that to you at a later date. Here, Bretto.
Made it.
Bucket list, cheers.
See you,
Chink.
mate. How's it going?
Thanks for inviting me. That's good. You hungry again, mate?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm no, not really. I was just going to have a nibble. I was going to heat that Chinese up. And I thought, well, I should have that pie sitting there. And
Fair enough.
throw that in. I got a turnover while I was there, so
Yeah.
I'll have that Chinese later or tomorrow, whatever.
I'm going to have this drink and go and cook myself up. I think I'm going to do a steakette burger. Not cooking up anything too special tonight. Just going to do a steakette with bacon. That will do me for this evening. Now guys, nothing special. Just a burger with bacon and cheese on a bread roll. That's it. Gonna eat this. Hopefully near the fire. Brett's trying to get going. You're going to get me, buddy, on shots, are you?
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm worried.
Sit in your seat.
I'll sit in my seat in case
Bring it
I fall
over so
over.
you're in shot.
What a guy. Bring it over. What do you got us tonight?
This is Fireball whiskey.
Oh, fireball.
And I'll warm you.
I'm scared.
Warm your cockles, mate.
Right. Cheers. Think. Well, at least we have a campfire, mate.
This is true, thank you. And that temperature sounds to have plateaued off a little bit.
You got a coffee, bread or something?
Don't do coffee, mate, thank you.
Tea? Good, miss you out there.
Normally
Just cooking up a simple breakfast this morning. Just bacon, eggs and a couple of snags. Well, good morning. I'm on the road, even though we're still camping at Dun Swamp. I don't know if I told you last night, but anyway, Brett and I camped where we're not booked into, because where we were booked into, we couldn't get our gear down there, just due to not understanding the map as well as I should have. So this morning we've packed up because people are coming into where we were camped. So I'm driving out to get reception under the advice of the local rangers who rocked up while we were there, and just on my way to get reception so I could ring up and change where I'm booked. So you know, no big deal. I'll cop it, it's my fault. So you know, should have read the map a bit better. But anyway, so I'm in the car. Fog's just starting to lift. Brett's going to go out for a paddle. We've packed up our camp. My truck's a mess because it's only half sort of packed up. My swag and my stretcher are still out on the ground out near Brett's car, and so it's not properly packed for proper travel, but it is what it is. So yeah, if you're watching this clip and you're going to camp in campgrounds, just double check the maps if you can see them to make sure you've booked the right thing. Otherwise you wind up doing what I did, and you know, I'm a numpty, put my hand up, should have looked better at the map. But anyway, it's okay. We'll try to do the right thing and change my booking for tonight. So, and yeah, in all reality, going for a quick cruise is probably good because we get no solar, so you know, it helps charge your batteries up, doesn't it? So we'll go out here and do this. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that to you guys. So if you're coming out to places like Dun Swamp, just double check your maps and triple check to work out what kind of camping you want. Anyway, we'll see as the day progresses. I'll hopefully get back there and get some footage of Bretto out in the kayak. So, after my getting campsites wrong debacle and driving out to get signal, this is the new spot I've been allocated. I'm in the right spot this time. So this is my camp. I've got my solar out. I've got neighbours and that's okay. And over here in Techo City is where Brett's camped. Good. I am talking to myself, Brett. Yeah, Brett's a bit scared of running out of power, so he likes to make sure he's got 1,000 solar panels out, doing a million jobs. So he probably got the better campsite for the sun, actually. But anyway, so this is where Brett's set up. He's got solar on his roof, so he took the kayak back off it. So we're legit allowed to be in these sites, so that's a good thing. As you know, Brett's sleeping in his car because he's too slack to actually set up a camp like normal people. So he's pretty well done. So I'm going to guess that, being Mr. Gadget, he's going to be filming all sorts of weird stuff over here. So I'm going to leave him to do that, because Brett's weird enough without my help. So I'm going to go back down here and continue drinking, and then I'll probably make myself some lunch. But yeah, can't tell you how much solar's coming in because I don't know where I put my little gauge. It tells me that. Anyway, some solar's better than no solar. So I'm pretty safe, I reckon. Yeah. Over here is the lunching section, which is still a mess, but that's okay, we'll get to it later. Well, I didn't do a lot of filming the rest of the day, guys. I just sat around, we had a few drinks, and we made a fire later on, and that was pretty well it. Well, tonight, after not filming much today, there's been a lot to show you. It's once again, I'm having steakettes and bacon and cheese burgers. Nothing too special. So that's what I'm having. It's been a quiet sort of a day, so there hasn't been a lot to film. We have neighbours. We got people across the road as well, so people everywhere. As mentioned previously in the clip, Brett and I are separated by one site, but no big deal. We can hang out together. It's not a problem. Right, I'm going to cook my tea and give you a look at it when it's done. Well, there, guys. 2 steakette, bacon and cheeseburgers. That's me dinner. I'm going to go and have them now. See you later. Well, good morning. Driving out of Gunguddy Duns Swamp area now. We're done for our camp for the weekend, so it's literally just a matter of heading home. So I'm not sure how this video has been pieced together, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. It was great fun hanging out with Brett. I haven't camped with Brett for quite a while, so it was good to do. Good to catch up with him. And we're still going to go back into Ralston and home, so we got a few hours on the road, but there's nothing to show you guys there. So thanks for watching. Take care. Do all the YouTubey things that I've put up down the bottom. And cheers from Steve and Kaz at Mudduck's Touring Australia, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. All the best.